Last year, we premiered our documentary in 8 countries across Europe.
This year, we're home and doing it big.
49 days, 15 cities, 5 pro athletes, 2 countries, and 1 badass tour.
I'm Jesse LaFleur.
I'm Corey DeMyers. This is Off the Edge.
So after a bit of a slow start in Miami, we all jumped back in the tour bus to get on the road for a trip that would take us well over 24 hours to get to New York.
Corey, tell me what just happened.
We've got a pirate flag.
We're pirates!
It wasn't long before we hit one of the huge thunderstorms that Florida is so famous for.
As we got closer to Jesse's house, we noticed his family had laid out welcome home banners for us on the freeway.
Welcome, Jesse, OTE. That's a terrible looking sign. So after about a 25-hour drive, we have arrived at my childhood home. Where is she?
Hey!
Hi, Mom.
Hi, I'm Jason.
Hi.
I'm Basha. Nice to meet you.
I brought you this lovely RV to clean for us.
Would you rather me cook or clean?
Cook.
We made it to Long Island. This is Jeff's dad, Jeff. What's up? Welcome to the video.
How you doing?
After spending all day in the house, catching up on sleep and work, we decided to leave and hit a local trampoline park for some fun.
So excited.
Just a quick thanks to Sky Zone for letting us break all of the rules here. We're out.
I was super excited to have my wife Brian join us on tour again. She was going to be there for the next 2 stops, and this was going to make things way easier. I don't get to come home often with my lifestyle, but when I do, it always feels so great to have so many people I love and cherish around me. Not to mention, the food is incredible.
It's 11:30 at night. Anand Anwar is joining the OTE tour, but first we need to find him. There's been no word. I think his flight landed like 2 or 3 hours ago. So I'm gonna go to the train station, and maybe his phone died and he got there anyway. Who knows? Farang.
7 a.m., day of the jam and screening in New York City. We still have not found Anand. Sucks. Corey, can you pass me the cereal?
Yeah.
There he is!
It's Captain Crunch here.
That's so lame.
I will punch you in the face.
So Jason and Emily are still sleeping. We are here. We gotta get this day started. So we're gonna wake them up with this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Wake up, mother! Mother! Oh.
jam, you get it. First, other 3-4, you gon' need a nurse. Other handful, you gon' need a hearse. 2 fists, you bitch. Let's be honest, you need a purse. Gucci, Fendi, you fuck boys ought not offend me. Get punched in the face, punch in the face, punch in the face. Then the teeth, slam your head on the hot concrete. Slam your head on the hot concrete. Headshots better vibing weed. Girl pop off, not good for weed. All headed, we all headed for a ballroom brawl. Let's take it to the street.
So we're just wrapping up here at the Brooklyn Zoo. It's a killer day today, so packed I barely got to move, but I had a great time interacting and watching all of the local community throw down and really represent New York. Peace.
Okay. So we just ate a really good dinner, had some drinks. We're heading to the screening now. Peace.
No, but I said peace last time I was on camera.
Peace. Okay, we just ate a really big dinner. We stuffed ourselves, drank lots of stuff.
Now we're headed to the screening. Peace.
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 I just want you guys to know that as a parent, you mean as much to children today as they mean to you. You are the next set of heroes. You are the next set of people that my kids emulate. And not only because you're amazing athletes, but by the way you live your life, by the way you tell everyone to follow their dreams, to never give up, by the passion you show for your life and your sport. You have left an imprint on my children's lives, and I am sure many others. So thank you.
After waking up in front of the cinema, we made our way into the city to get some training done.
Unfortunately for us, Jason and Pasha had to go do some location scouting for a Red Bull job they had coming up. They were due to meet us in Boston the next day or two.
We're out here in New York City on 5th Ave. We're about to hit Central Park as soon as Max Henry gets here and get our action started for today.
Meanwhile, we have no idea what Jason and Pasha are up to.
Good morning, misters.
Going off the edge, or maybe not.
So a lot of times when we come to these spots, we really only have one day between jams. It's hard sometimes to find a spot that's perfect to train in. So we tend to explore a little bit, and other times we capture the stuff that we want to capture.
Pasha and me got 5 stars in New York. We were sitting on Manhattan Bridge, just taking some photos together, chilling, and like sitting on the railing.
Yeah, and then this police comes, like, we just like saw police on the bridge on the other side. Police crossing, whoa, he's too slow.
And he's like looking at the bridge, and at that time we already went down from the railing, we were walking away from the bridge.
And then we heard a noise from the helicopter as well, like, whoa. And
like,
then the second one showed up, right?
Both, like helicopters in the air, boats in the river. We were like, oh shit, we in trouble, we in trouble. So we just walked away, and I think we're good. We look so innocent.
We're losing stars now.
We're losing stars. We're on like 2 stars now. So if a cop sees us, we're still in trouble.
Alright, fill me in on where we're going and what's happening. Yeah.
I'm working my feet. We just wrapped over here in New York City, and we're about to drive to Boston for the Hubble Bowl Jam.
Well, that was informative.
I just wanna be special. I just wanna be you, you, you.